Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Random Fandom. I'm your host Ravenwood, and welcome back to the RX-77 to gun cannon, aka the E.F.S.F prototype middle range support mobile suit live stream, where we be putting this guy together and dropping this. That's important. Please excuse the crickets in the background noise for. Let's just go with this. There we go. That's the lid, and this is the box. The lizard is there. Do not have a ghost because I would just be putting together the Gundam, or not the Gundam, the gun cannon. Now, see, where's the instructions? Oh yeah, it's right. Ow, my elbow. Okay, again, still looking for a new chair for me to sit in. That's much better than this chair. Anyways, where are we? Left arm, right foot. Yeah, right, left arm. Again, Star Wars video will have to be postponed. Well, no, not postponed. It's just not here. Okay, so we just don't have any video for. Oh, we don't have the video. We don't have the figurine to make the video. But anyways, so let's get the right piece that we need to accomplish. Shut up! What is happening over here? Ow, my elbow. Okay, don't need to tell me something that I already know. Okay, that's fine. Okay, where is that piece? Is it this? Yep, excuse me, I just burped. Oh, drop that. Again, I need a better desk so that I can have not just room, but like it needs. My knees actually come up to the board, like it's like, so I'm like pressing it up against it, right? Oh, those are smudges on the glass, I think. I don't know. I thought I saw something on the glass, but anyways. So we need this piece. And we need one of these little box-shaped pieces. And this is not the right piece. There we go. And we need to put the little box-shaped piece right into. I don't think this is the right piece either. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just done that. No, this is not the right piece. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the right piece? No, this is the right piece. I just dropped the right piece. Oh dear. It just doesn't look like. Yeah, okay, what's happened here is it's just drawn very weird. Or for some reason. Not drawn, it's just at a very weird angle for the piece. Yeah, to which I keep dropping. Everything lies on you, and you have butterfinger. Oh, Dennis. Everything will lie. What is this piece? Where does this go? How does this piece do I set it? Oh, okay. It's not gonna be snug at all, but it needs to be like that. No, let me bring it back a bit. Yeah, it needs to be sitting down like that. Focus of this camera is a bit odd. Oh well, we need to take this piece, this other piece that looks like it's the other half of that piece, and just attach it like that. Okay, it's a very weird piece. Now we're gonna sit this down gently because the end result needs to look like this. Let's put this over here so you can still see it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, forgot the cover on my mouth. So we need this thing that looks like a gun, and we need this little piece here that looks like a rectangle. No, not this one. I think. Let me check here. Stop. Yeah, actually, we need that piece. No, we need this piece. Haha, found it. Okay. Do. No, that's not the. Where is this piece? Is it this thing? Can't pick up pieces now, can I? Ah, it needs to face this way. So we need to put this. We need to grab this piece. Make sure it's facing this way. Make sure it's facing this way. This little tiny piece. If I had bigger, if only this kit was a bit bigger. With bigger, what I'm doing here. So this goes right here. And this goes right here. It's like a puzzle piece. Ah, I see what this is for. Okay, that can go in as far as that. Now we need this piece. Yeah, we need this piece. But we need to make sure it's facing the right way. It needs to face this way so that we can put this down like that. All right. It needs to now look like this on both sides. There's one little thing that needed to be trimmed. Now we take this and we take the funnel, this red piece here. This piece is out of frame. There we go. Take this and make sure it's facing the right way. So if it's not, yeah, it needs to be facing this. Yeah, okay, so it needs to make you need to make sure that this is facing this way. So it looks like this. The round end, the round cut end on this side, and this on the side. So yeah, there. Then we need to take this piece right here, this little doodad. I think, yeah, this little doodad. And just Let me make sure this is properly shaved off. It's a little chipped here, but let's drop that piece because that's important. It's just all over the instructions to drop pieces, please. Gotta push it in nice and easy. So the bottom looks like that. Now, making sure that's still facing this way, gotta take this piece, and I'm doing my best to describe what I'm doing here. Gotta make sure all the little shavings are off. Might poke your eye out, kid. And then you gotta make sure, by the looks of it, yeah, the larger square and it goes in here. Well, it's really intimidating to do. Oh, hello everyone. Don't be shy. Please comment your thoughts. So now, with this, whoops. No, actually, this goes here. With this facing this way, and this facing that way. Gotta pay attention to the instructions. And then this nope, that was upside down. Gotta have the little tiny little marks on the bottom. There's like tiny little marks. Now what we do, just for right now, we'll attach the hand together. These two hand pieces. For right now, we'll use these two hand pieces. We'll attach this hand piece. It looks like a gun holding hand, but now we could take this off, or we could keep it on, or have one or the other. And make sure it's facing this way, right? So this is what the end result would look like. Then we'll put the hand, the left. Where is the left hand? Yeah, where is the? Using the instructions as a point of reference, left arm is 4. So 4 will go right here. It's nice and snug. So there we go. We got the left arm. Yay. This wasn't so bad. This was actually nice and easy. Yeah, there we go. This is nice and easy. Everything's smooth sailing from here. So that was the left arm. Where's the right arm? Yeah. Here's the right arm. I'll put the instructions over here for right now, because it'd be a lot easier for me to read them. Let's take the right arm. Let's put him right over here. Let's take this. I almost skipped a step because I'm a little bit sleepy. A little bit sleepy white. And now it's just basically the same instructions but in reverse. We got to do the right arm. All right. I'm going to set them aside for right now. Just off screen. Just a little bit off camera. Whew. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, just in case, for those who are just now tuning in, just to let you all know that I am making the gun cannon. And I see something over here that is not. Okay, so I just need to. Don't poke my eye out. Poke my eye. There we go. This bothers me. Heyo, Johnny X and 87X. How are you doing? All right. Here's our progress so far. I want to show you that. Okay, so now let's see. Now for the right arm, it's basically everything else, but in reverse. So we're going to take. Look. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be the same pieces, same annoying little tiny pieces that I have to use my big fingers for. How's the build been? Well, Johnny. Oh, I just noticed your name is spelled odd. It's Joe Honey. Like a Joe Honey. Joe Honey. Like you capitalized the O for some reason. Anyways, how's the build? It's actually pretty fun. This has been an ongoing past few streams here, and so now for this stream we're building the arms. Let's put that there. And me complaining about the fact that this desk is a bit short, and for some reason it has like this shelf here, and so whenever I like kick back and let my legs rest, right, it's just right there and it's uncomfortable. Oh, it's because I'm in a rocking chair, and not those bamboo chairs. Anyways, I want to rock and roll. Now let's see. Now we take this weird little piece, this thing, and set it in gently. Just want to make sure I get the right side in. It looks identical either way. Give me this so I can trim something. How are you, Johnny? Let's see. Okay, now that the shavings are all off, not from here though. Yes, it's a little bit. There we go. Now, anyways, now we need to take this, just set it in there, nice and snug. Oh, impatiently waiting for my pre-order for the MG Heavy Arms Custom EU from P Bandai and a third-party iGel unit upgrade add-on for it to arrive within a few days. Lol. Laugh out loud. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know what some of those words mean. There we go. What is an customs U? Oh, master grade heavy arms. Took me a second. A master grade heavy arms custom EU. What's an EU? Trying to make sure I'm reading this right. From P Bandai. EU, capital E, capital W, means equals endless waltz. Yeah, I like dancing, but I don't think I would like to dance that long. I don't think I would like to dance endlessly. What's endless waltz? I'm kind of new to Gundam as a whole. Is it a Gundam thing or is it something else? Now, mind you, I did watch the OG Gundam, aka Generation 1 Gundam. Why is that going to be? You know what? I'll just ignore that. It's a little imperfect. But You is a Christmas movie. Oh, okay. Well, what's it about? Let's see. I'm reading. The reason why I'm kneeling like this is because I'm reading instructions, but I'm also getting closer to the monitor because for me. Oh, and by the way, the noise that you hear back here, the noise that you hear back here is the crickets. If you hear the crickets, that is, but the crickets are the crickets are with the lizard. It's a Dominic has a bearded dragon. Yeah, Dominic has a bearded dragon. Okay, now we need to get these weird, bizarre pieces. Let's see which one's which one's the right weird piece that we need. Here it is. Let's have it face this way. Because yeah, we need to have it facing this way. Then we need to get this weird thing that looks like a gun. Then we need to put the gun piece on top. And then the weird thing that looks like some sort of thing above. I don't know, like a camera with one of those flash control. And put that together, get this flat piece. And then make sure it's facing the right direction. But we also need to make sure that the shape, the little extra bits are off. So I'm going to do a little quick. There we go. It takes place 1 year question mark after the Gundam Wing anime. Okay, yeah, I'm nowhere near the Gundam Wing anime by the looks of it. Uh, so I'll put that on the list, I guess. 1 year after, well, roughly 1 year after the Gundam Wing anime ends, and the original person who came up with Operation Meteor starts a coup. Oh, a coup. Sorry, a coup. Starts a coup. You know, hey, let's all get in the bird coup. No, a coup. Coup? Starts a coup. Give it a watch. Yeah, I'll add it to the watch later list. To the watch later list. Nah, almost. Let me. Okay, there we go. Anyways, let's make sure that this is facing the right way. Put this in, slap it in, grab this little red thing, make sure it's facing square way in, and then let's get this. We should have gotten the shavings off a bit early, but I actually think this is more proficient way of doing things. Anyways, let's make sure that it's facing the right way. Oh, anything else you would like to talk about? Because I'm technically still in the OG timeline, trying to watch all the movies and whatnot. There's the one that uh, a guy named Gundam Archangel from the Tundra has recommended me watching. I think it was called like Thunderbolt something. You watched any other Gundam series? No, so far it's been the OG Gundam and the one about Char Ansible, the the show, not the move that. Oh, give me a second. It's a bit unstable. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, well, fixed. Whatever I did, I fixed. I am so sorry about that. I am so sorry about that. I do not know what I hit. I do not know what I clicked. I clicked on something and it decided to do something else. It decided to do something else. Uh that was bad. That was my mouse being naughty. That was bad. Oh, I hope I didn't lose any of y'all. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That was terrible. Hey Johnny, please reply. I'm back. Oh, please. I'm I'm back. Let me grab my keyboard. I'm just gonna type in back. Not that it'll do anything. Ah, this is embarrassing. Try to fix one thing try to fix one thing, and all of a sudden, the Michael Bay explosion. Michael Bay explosion. Everything just explodes. Damn it, Michael Bay! Why did you to direct Spider-Man? I mean, why did you direct um, the Transformers? Everything's destroyed. Thankfully, all we have to do left is just put this back on. I was in the middle of something too. I was in the middle talking about which Gundam show it was on. I would need to buy. That's what happens. I need to buy Thunderbolt. Just haven't had the chance. All right, gosh, this string only took longer because of the fact that uh, only because shenanigans had to happen. All right, let's toss the instructions aside. Let's grab this. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was embarrassing. I've also been having a very bad luck day, just things just happening. Yeah, thank you, Johnny. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my God, that was embarrassing. I was like, how did that happen? That was the one time where an in drop everything. We will destroy everything. That was the one time where I had a connection failure because of my mouse, and I used my mouse. Well, I used it correctly, but like what ended up happening was just an unexpected misclick. Oh. Anyways, during something Lighthouse Island, I like that they made an extension of that episode. They didn't need it. They didn't have to make it. It's basically the headcanon the movie. But it's fine. It's nice and fine. Now, where did this go? Let me get the instructions again. How do I put his hand in? Oh, it's this way? Oh, okay. No, we could just swivel around. I mean, it's an action figure. No, his hand goes this way. There we go. It just looks weird. I'll come back. Show desktop. No, I don't want to show desktop. Get away. Get away. Now, okay. We'll put the right arm into socket. Oh, we'll just rotate this around then. Is that backwards, forwards? What the hell is happening here? Whatever. That's not right. There we go. That's better. I think I end up putting the hand in the wrong side of the arm. But there we go. Now we got. Regardless, we got this together. We got this together. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay. This doesn't look right. Oh, there we go. That's not right. What's the next build after this? I'm gonna build a house. No, it's What's the next build? That does not agree with me. Oh, that's making things worse. Well, whatever. Come on, just. Oh, the next build. Okay, it's gonna be Char and Anzibold's thing. His mobile suit, the very first one in the series, not the very last one, not the cooler looking ones. No, arguably this is. That's not a very good scuff. Oh no, I made things worse over there. Oh well, just ignore it. The red comet. It's just basically the red comet. Oh wow, that's a nice. Oh wow, that's a nice articulation there. You don't get that. Well, you could also take the arms off and just pull. Say that he broke it and lost it. You got torn shreds. Anyways, the red comet. Nice, yeah. Well, yeah, I got a few boxes behind me. That's the wrong one. Well, I got some boxes behind me, but you can't really see that. So you could guess. You could take a look and see what is next. Okay, now for the head. Gosh damn it. Gosh darn it. Head. Let me stand up for a second. Here. Oh. Oh, love it. Okay. Sit down. Okay, there we go. Let's show you the limbs. Yeah, now we need to put the head together. And then the accessories, and then we'll call this the end of the string. Shorter string than the Gundam, or shorter series of events than the Gundam. But that's probably because I had everything in little baggies this time. I got more prepared. And I decided to do things in order of which, whatever. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to take this piece that looks like the face, and this piece that looks like the back of this back of his head. Revive gun cannon? Yes, we'll revive him. I don't know. We'll put his head together. Gun cannon. It's probably one of my favorite designs of a not. Well, I mean, no, I won't say my favorite designs, but it's probably one of my favorite Gundams. Probably one of them. Yeah, probably not the favorite, but like, I'm just still learning about the Gundam, so give me a moment. The OG ones are just pretty nice, pretty decent. I hope I put the visor in the right way. It's backwards. I kid. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a nice snuggie. Your name is Droid Motions 7881. That's a nice name. I just now noticed that you're a different person in chat. I'm sorry. Okay. This thing does not want to cooperate. Okay, well, it is. There we go. Course right. There we go. There we go. I actually don't know which one I will buy next. That's the question. Buying them is much different question. I like the little. They're expensive. They're actually pretty cheap. It's finding the right ones, and I'm trying to And I'm trying to keep the collection one series at a time. I'm not going to do like the sub series of a show or whatever, right? I'm not going to do the subs. I'm not going to do Char's counterattack the origin or the origin Char counterattack and the little and the little head bolt joint right here. Bing. Yeah. Oh wow, he looks good. He looks great. He's like a little cricket. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Now, for the hard part. Oh, the hardest part of the entire Gundam is the accessories. I'm just keeping it to 1/44. 1/144, since that's all I can manage to based on my current amount of spav. Spave. I think you meant space. But I don't blame you if the current amount of spave. I like the smaller ones because like they're little. They're up to scale to every other figurine that I have. Now let's see here. Now we take out the accessory bag. Space, lol. So, salve. Okay. Now, by the looks of it, there are some stickers. Guess what we're going to do with the stickers? Get rid of them. Yay! Woohoo! The best part. That was the most hard and difficult thing for any Gundam person to do is to get rid of the stickers. I know it's so difficult. Vampiric. Exactly. I'm joking. I'm joking though. I'm not saying it's the most difficult part of any Gundam collector. I'm just being silly. Um, because I don't remember him having stickers in the anime. Even if he did have stickers in canon, right? It was in the anime, but I'm assuming that's probably because like the details, like how Transformers, right? That they'll have so many animation errors. Anyway, not so many. I'm exaggerating. Okay, the weapon. Ta-da! We're back. Okay, we're back. Hey, yeah, we're back. So what we need for the weapon, ta-da, is what we need is this piece and this piece, and we just mesh them together. Slap, slap, slap. Then what we do is we get the thing and start trimming whatever is right here. Push together. Oh, that wasn't pushed together because this wasn't pushed together. There we go. Okay. I only need the stickers if, say, there's a specific detail that is put into the anime. That's not. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to. That's fine. All right, now what we need to do, put the gun down. Now let's see. I know I need to resist the gun. Oh dear. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. We get this nozzle. And now, technically speaking, I think we could just leave the nozzle alone. But for the instructions part, it just okay. Oh, now okay, sir. Okay. It's acting like a big muni because it needs to be facing a specific way. Flat side up. Flat side up. There we go. There we go. That's a good gun nozzle. Who's a good gun nozzle? You are. Now I need to take, ow, my hand. This piece. Yeah, we need this piece and we need this yellow piece. And just line it up just ever so and just force the thing in. Become an abuse. I was making a bad joke. Cut myself off. Okay. Get this in. Get this in. Listen here, you little punk. Don't make me come down there. Don't make me become Ant-Man again and beat you up. That should. No. Okay. Let's get in there. Yes, the satisfying pop goes the weasel. Now I take this, shove it over here, place that roughly in there. Oh no. We need to take this piece and we need to take this weird little looking piece and then make sure that this weird looking little piece goes in. Huh? I hate that when I'm trying to. Okay. It needs to go in like that, right? Yeah. There we go. Clean that. Anything you want to talk about, feel free to talk. I need a distraction to get my. Yeah. Oh, I must put that upside down. No, I don't want that. So we need to put this in like. See, it wants to struggle because I'm putting it in the correct way. Oh no, I'm being stupid. I was being stupid. Favorite kit so far? So far, it's this actually. Believe it or not. I've only made 2 kits, technically speaking 3, because I've made a mistake with one of the one of the Amuro's suit, one of the Gundams. The OG made a small mistake with the visor inside the head or whatever. Just just a small mistake that could have ended the world. Anyways, and of course with the right hand in hand, now what are these for? Oh, these are for the extra hands. Oh no, what is this for? This little ball joint. Oh, okay. That is to this, but what is this to? What is this? Is this like an extra piece? Huh? I'm reading this, but I'm not seeing where this would go. Let's see here. Well, let's put the hand together. What are the other 2 I have? Hey, actually, the other 3 that I have. I have. You would occasionally have extra pieces in your kit. Okay, so this is one weird extra piece, and because of that, I'm going to grab this, just put it in there, never use it again. Never see it again. The other 3. Okay, so the first one is the red comet. I do need the green version of that. Well, I say one of the green version, but I think it's more meant for army building. Probably build multiple versions of those. Probably, I don't know. We'll come to that. We'll buy one first, and then we'll worry about army building later. Let's first put the hand together. This is a hand. Oh, this is stop. Drop and roll. Is there any other hand pieces I'm missing? Well, whatever. Anyways. The Zaku 2. The MS-06S Zaku 2 Red Comet. The red one. Okay. And apparently this hand is missing the back hand. So I can right smack. No, I'm not missing anything. I'm assuming this is like I could just take the hand piece off of to one of these other hands and just, but let's do this. Zaku 2 is always goaded, yeah. I'm gonna buy the green one eventually. Oh, so that's how they. This is kind of stupid how they do this, but. The other kit that I have is the normal version of. Give me a second. This is what I'm going to be doing during the fall. So I've been doing this one during the summertime. I've been doing this during the summertime, but the MSM04 ACGUY, or aka the AK guy, Principality of Xeon Mass Production. productivity, whatever. Oh, I forgot to take the sticker off. Got them for very cheap too at Hobby Lobby. Like I found Hobby Lobby is a very great place to find these Gundam kits, especially the OG ones. Anyways, whew. Yeah, okay. But I don't want you all to see the price I got it for. I don't know why. Anyways, here's this. This one's I'm gonna do in the fall since it looks so scary, spooky. Yeah, I might either do this next or I might do the Zakutu next because red is my favorite color. So I think I'll do this one next. I mean, like between now and during the month of August, by the looks of it, but I'll take a break from making streams of them for a bit. But anyways, this one since he is aquatic, I guess. It would make sense to do something aquatic during the summer. Yeah, he is the aquatic guy, right? It's been the Aqualad. Sorry. Let me put that right there. Let's put this extra piece over here. And then, let's also put one of these hands in here. Let's not forget. Let's put him back. Now let's see which one of you is the based one. Oh yeah. Actually, I'll pick you both up. How about that? I'll leave your gun behind. Actually, no. Let me put the gun right over here. Come on. Pick you up. I'll manhandle you today. Since we're practically done with the gun cannon, I'll have a comparison for story time. Since y'all weren't here when I first made these streams, for you, let's put you in the extra hands. Let's put you in the extra stuff. Actually, hold on. Nah. I had an idea, but nah. Okay, so let's open up your hand. Let's just take your hand off. Oh, my hand! Oh, I almost forgot what I wanted to tell y'all to fully answer your question here. During Christmas or winter time, it'll be a white Christmas because I found a white base. It was it was kind of I will say it was expensive, but like there was another white base kit, and that was more expensive than this. But this I got from a website. No, not from one website. Somewhere on eBay or whatever. I think I can remember. They had it was ridiculous trying to get this. It was ridiculous. The pricing was fine. It's just trying to get this was ridiculous because they they had to make me buy certain things, or not buy certain things. No, buy a certain no, not buy. Pay for a certain um fee or whatever. There was no hidden fees. It was just it it was just kind of unexpected on their end or something like that. It's a Japanese what is happening here? Shut that up. Oh, thank you, John, for okay. It's just complicated. At first, it wasn't as expensive, and then there was a specific fee that just kind of didn't get fully paid or whatever, like a weird shipping fee on their end or something. They decided to pay half of it, right? And so I'm thinking like they're not making any money. They're not going to make any money off of this thing. It sounds like a small business in Japan that's just struggling to stay afloat or whatever. And so they sold it, I guess. But like them having to pay half of a fee, which by the way, which was uh, I can't remember the pricing of the fee, which I paid half, but they said that they will pay half on their end, right? But like I was like, after all this like struggle just to get it over here in America, so I can give me right. It was probably not worth it for them to have it in the long run. But yeah, anyways, enough of that story. Let's put his. No, that's upside down. Huh? How do we? Okay, there we go. It was it 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 was easy at first, but then thankfully I got my money back from that misadventure. But that's all okay. Oh, this thing. Oh, this is much improvement. Whatever they did here, this is a much improvement. In my opinion. Oh, let's put his hand in. I'll show you in a moment after I'm done reading the comments here. Well, now I'm getting 4 people here talking. Please subscribe if you want to watch more. Anyways, and want to hear me talk about the problems of buying kits. Let's see. You would occasionally have actually. Okay, Zakatu's is always goaded. Who would you say is your top 3 favorite Gundams mobile suits of all time? My personal favorites are number 1 GP no #1 GPO1-FB from Stardust Memory. Number 2, oh, that's your second one. Your second one, God Gundam from Gundam G. I can only assume that G means God. And number 3, Gundam Exia from Gundam 007. Gundam 00. Which, by the way, I will do a playthrough eventually of 007. Where is it? Where is the game? First Light. This game. I'll eventually do a playthrough of that. I'm just not there yet with getting the setup, the streaming setup or whatnot. I had a setup, but then it was my laptop computer. My laptop couldn't handle it, and so I had to get a PC. That was expensive. I don't want to talk about this journey so far. It's a very expensive journey. Anyways, of all time, I've just started. So of all time, so far it's this guy. Okay, no, there's. I so far just like the. I know this is very basic, but so far I like this suit, the mobile suit. Let me put him up. Let me put him back on the shelf. Let him have him sit down again. But then again, I kind of like all of Char's mobile suits, especially all of his different red suits. I like the color red. Red's my favorite color. The gun cannon is a shade of red. I think it is red, but like it's a shade of red. It's not the exact same. Anyways, now let's see. What did it answer that question? So sorry, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Mark Haggart 4282. I'm assuming that's right. For Droid Motion 7881, for me, for my top three, Gundams are 1 Strike Freedom, 2 ZZ3 and EX, or 2 ZZ and 3 EX. Here's the OG. Yeah, they look great together, standing side by side. Now, the story about between this one and this one. Let me set them down like this, because I have in this pose purposely. The difference between this one and this one is that I lost the visor to this one somehow. Thankfully, it was like cheap, like around $12 ish. Like these things are cheap. These little guys, they're cheap. They're nice. Will I ever get the more expensive and bigger ones? Probably, eventually. But like after I'm done collecting these guys in general, the little fun little guys. Now let's put the back box up because we don't need it anymore. This one I lost the visor, the little clear plastic visor thing that comes with the little for the heads. So I'll end up using. I had to surgically place the sticker onto his face, right? Just so you could barely see it. But like, I don't understand the sticker at all. I understand like it's supposed to have like the tune shape, to tune like hues to it or whatever. Anyways, this one, this sitting down one here, right? Flip setting, select your character. Ding 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 ding. Anyways, this guy right here. I decide like, okay, fine. I got a new one. I will not use any of the stickers. I will just put to make them different, right? On purpose, right? No stickers, right? This one has just 2 stickers: the visor and the little triangle on his hip here, and on his crotch, or the robot crotch there. This one, no stickers whatsoever. No stickers for this one. So let me put the no stickers one back. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Oh, whoa. Ouch. Okay, come on. There we go. And you will sit right here. There we go. Da, 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 da. All right, as I was saying. Oh, by the way, the crickets, for those who are just not joining or whatever, right? The cricket noise, it's coming from this little tank. My brother, Indominate Rex. That's his pet. It's a bearded dragon. And so it's it's doing its best to eat the crickets and catch them. Yeah, let's see, where am I? Reading the comic section. Let's see. Glad HL always has their model kits 40% off now. Oh, that sounds good. Aquatic suits from the OG are Zygox, Zoc, Okgai, and Zoc. Oh, Zygox, Zogok, and whatever. LLMB, the last one is supposed to be the GOG. W pool. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Mark continues to say, have you ever tried building your own random or custom made Gundam from your own designs using any or all pieces? If not, maybe that can be your next big project. Perhaps it bash your top 3 favorites. No. There. Oh, hey, Mark. Hello. Mark waves. By the way, EX is in Gundam. Requiem for Vengeance. And it takes place at the same time as OG anime. Okay, that's cool. Okay. The reason why I'm saying no is because, yeah, I understand. I can easily just take, right, pieces and then just put them together or whatever. All right. Anyways, I do want to talk about the differences between this guy. Let's lower his. Okay, there we go. Lower his gun nibbles. Gun cannon. Sorry. Couldn't resist from saying that. Okay, so what I like about his gun here is what I remember from assembling this gun is, well, obviously they're different, but it could be that they're different guns, but I like the putting together this gun versus putting together this gun. They're 2 different guns. Now that I'm looking at them carefully, but the way you had to assemble this gun was you had to put. I like putting together this gun, not this guy. You had to put the little pieces like in between each one or whatever. It was kind of a little tedious for me. But yeah, that was that. So yeah, this guy, he has, you can move that far, you can move back that far. Got to be careful moving the joint. Amro, what up? Amro. Sorry, I couldn't resist from doing that. But okay. Push this back up. Then raise it back up. And push this back down. There we go. Anyways, I just like assembling this gun more so than assembling this gun. But yeah, that's all I've got. That's all I got for today. Let's see. Wow, that was actually pretty easy. We got done with this kit. That was easy. Oh, well. Okay, hold on. Let's manhandle you just for a second. There, now we can see eye to eye. Let's put them back on the shelf. Now let's put him on the shelf. This guy has been a fun little guy. I like his overall design so far. Let's have him posed. Few design flaws of the gun cannon is that when they turn their heads, I just now noticed like a design flaw of like the little gun cannon. Okay, so like look right. Ooh, I forgot that the camera's not up here. But like, let me manhandle you. Ah! Oh, that's where the little arm piece went. I found it. Wow, there it is. Okay. Thank goodness I found it. Okay, there it is. I found it. Anyways, one little small little. If he turns his head this way, not only can he not do that, the little visor gets in the way. This is in the way, so he has to turn it up like this, right? Right? He has to turn his head like this. He can't see that well. Kai was nerfed by his own suit. Kai couldn't catch up with Amuro, not because Amuro was some sort of new type. This stupid thing is in the way. Yeah, it looks cool, but like, hey, there's the blind spot. See, yeah, see, there's a blind spot right there. There's 2 blind spots on per side. Let me put this into the bag and let me fix the arm or the hand. Thank goodness I found this. I guess it went underneath the camera. Let me place it right there. You see, audience, keep an eye on that thing. Are you the hand? Yeah, there you go. There you go, the hand. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now let's put the hand together. Oh, that's backwards. We'll fix it. Oh, here. Here. There we go. And let's just trimmy this little scuff here. All right. And we'll put it. There we go. Glad I found it. And on stream too. Yeah. Oh, there's air in the bag. Gosh darn it. Well, anyways. Whatever. I'll put that in there because the magazine kind of looks good. Put the box. Shut up, box. There we go. And put it down there. No. Sure. I'm evil. I'm manhood villain you. Rah. Okay. Yeah, he's nice and clean looking. I like it. But yeah, design wise, yeah, he looks cool. He looks good. Suit wise, on a critical level, no. I would not. Oh, his hand come up. Oh. Screaming horn. I would not wear it. If this suit was real, I would not wear it. Maybe a little bit, but there's like one disadvantage that it has. Now I guess it can go up, like right. You can look up. You gotta go squirrel. You can look up and like, huh? What's that out there? Is that a bird? Is that a plane? Oh, it's just Amuro. Dang that piece. He's so show off. Such a show off, Amuro. So I guess when he looks up, yeah. And when he's crawling down, right? He can just lose his leg. And then he'll have an advantage over Amro. Let me there we go. So yeah, I can already see a small flaw. Not a small flaw. There's already some problems here and there. He will have a lot of blind side. To his left, you can't look right, left to right. So yeah, here we go. Now that we got him fully posed, just having to where like they're at an angle to each other. Yeah. There we go. So, how about this? I have a jaw to put up to the vote. As you know, no votes. This guy's next. I'll give it. Put him over here. This guy's next. We won't do him today, but let's at least take this plastic to do him today. Do you know it? We won't assemble him today, but we'll slide it off. However, take the little rubber bands off. Put it right there. Yeah, there we go. There's the there we go. There's the box. The ugly guy. Anyway, so yeah, he'll be next. Let's at least take. Oh my goodness! I said let's at least take a look at the. Oh wow! Oh me! He might be a big fella for a small fella. He might be a big fella. Wow. Okay, so he's definitely. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah, he's definitely a big fella. Oh no, I'm gonna hate these instructions. It's in Japanese. Let's see. Both H.G. Haigu, Revive, Goof, and Gaian are very good, really good kids. Yeah. What am I looking at here? Okay, so this is section 1. I'm assuming that's the body. Section 2, what? Oh my goodness. Okay, so section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, section 1 has to deal with the body. Section 3 has to deal with the jetpack. Section 4 has to deal with the head. Section 5 has to deal with the head. Section 6 has to deal with the head. Section 7 has to deal with the head. Section 8 has to deal with an arm. Section 9 has to deal with an arm. Section 10 has to deal with an arm. Section 11 has to deal. Oh no. It's separated by sections. I'm going to try to figure out how am I supposed to plan ahead for this. Oh my gosh. What in the Davy Jones's locker is this? This might be a challenge between after my break and wait, between like I guess between August and September. Because this, I say a break because I'm going to take an entire week off of not doing anything Gundam related. Although I have done that a couple times during the gun cannon by mistake. I think I did that with the gun cannon or something like that. I don't know. I'm just going to take 1 week off, maybe. This is something different. What have I gone into? They've done this into so many sections. Well, I'll figure this out. That's the body. So one and 2 and 3 is the body. 4, 5, and 6 is the head. No, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, and 7 is the head. 8 and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What? I have an idea on how to do this. I have an idea. I'm going to separate all of these from, okay, that's, 8 and 9, I have to do it 2 times. Okay, so what do you think? What do you guys think? What do you think I should do? You know what I'm going to do? Separate these by pages. I'm going to separate the baggies by pages. So page 1, page 2, and page 3. And extra page. My goodness, this is abysmal. not abysmal. This is like absurd in a good way. This might be a challenge for the ending of the summer and onward. So I'll have to separate these the best way I can. But it looks like the pieces are bigger. That's something I've noticed. The pieces are definitely bigger. And bigger is better. Just kidding. Definitely, the pieces are definitely bigger. Oh no, there's the PC pieces. Well, I mean, then again, I didn't think I would get away from the PC pieces, but there's oh wow, okay, huh? Yeah, I'll separate everything by page instead of, because the way I've been doing, right? I've been separating everything by I've been separating everything by limbs. So this would be, so basically I have one baggie dedicated to a limb, another baggie dedicated to a limb, and another baggie dedicated to a limb. So that's how I've been doing it that way. But no, I am going to separate this by pages. So let's put that down. Actually, let me get the instructions out real quick. I just forgot that. So how many? Let's see. I'm going to write on the back side so that I can keep this. Okay, so let's see here. All right. It says here, one way to have a faster build with your kits is to make both arms and legs at the same time. The way I tend to do things, right, is I take all the pieces, I clip all the pieces according to each segment, right? Put them all in the baggies, right? And then put them together. But I do for the last two kits, I do the body, the waist or the torso, body, right? The chest, where the two pieces of the body, the waist, the torso, the chest, right? Then the legs, then the arms, then the head, and then the accessories, right? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Anyways, same. Okay, this monstrosity that I'll have to figure out. Let me bring you a little closer to me. Do you see this? Do you see this? This guy, this big dude. They separate him from head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Right? They separate him from head, body, waist. They separated it section by section, probably because of the fact that he's basically an action figure that can, right, spring out the arms and the hands, right? This I'm gonna have to write on here on the back side. I'm gonna have to separate these by I'm gonna draw these in a little box. I'm gonna label this as page 1. Section, and then I'm gonna put that. Don't worry, it gets worse with the GQUX kits. I mean, I do have a spaceship I'll have to eventually get to, the white base. So page 1, and I'll put SEC for section, short for section. 1 through 9. So this will be dedicated to those pieces. And so this one, right arm, little label on the back here. 1 to 9. Page 2, and then we'll put SEC, short for section. Shut up! That was my phone, by the way. 10 through, I'm running out of Sharpie by the looks of it, 18. There we go. For the left arm, we'll put page 3. Then we'll put SEC 19 through def. Shush. 19 through 23. Voila. And then for the body, we'll use the body bag. I'm not certain if I'll need this at all, but well, it looks like it's just assembly, so I'll just keep this bag just in case if I might need it. Well, I won't put it down assembly, so I'll just put it in here, and I'll put all these baggies in here. And since we don't need the rest of these baggies, right, we'll just put them down here. We'll put this in here. And then put this, let's put this on top here. The thing goes right there. Don't need the Sharpie right now. There we go. And now, he'll be next. So we'll put him right here. All right, and that's it. So the next video, not live stream, maybe. No, I won't do it as a live stream. I'll just do it as a video. The next video I'll have, I'll get. I want to address. Yeah, let's address what's next. The content that's next. Sorry. Okay, so the Star Wars video, that will be coming up next. I'll do a video on my collection first. For the Star Wars, the Black Series, Attack of the Clones. Yeah, sorry, the Attack of the Clones. So that's the movie we're on right now. We got all now. Granted, this is all of what I can find from Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store, right? So this is how as far as the collection goes, as far as that, from what I could find from Big Bad Toy Store. So if it's not there, it doesn't exist. The figure does not exist. Sorry. Well, I mean, it might exist, but if I find something from the Phantom Menace, right, in the Black Series, right, and I don't have it, right, I think there's a Mace Windu, but I just don't know where that is, so I can't find it. That's that's as far as I'm gonna go with the Phantom Menace. I practically completed the Phantom Menace, but now I'm on the Attack of the Clones, right? I'm on episode 2, so I'm gonna start collecting the episode 2 figurines, right? And so I have, as you can see from behind me, a little bit. It's a little dark. Again, I need to find some light fixtures in here for that. There's like, yeah, if I duck that way, you can kind of see what I've got over there. But anyways, I'll collect some more of that. But I won't do live streams for a while, because what I've done for a Star Wars collection, I've done live streams for the Star Wars collection, but only because two so far. It's been just two, but it's only because they were in 2-packs. And so I was like, it's a lot easier just to buy that instead of the 2 different figurines separately, sold separately, right? So yeah, that's something I'll do. Is I'll see if I can find any more 2-packs, I guess. But what I'll do is if the next figurine is just in a single pack, I'll just buy the single pack. So that's that. That's just that. Not a single pack. I'll just buy one figurine. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. So if it's just one figurine by itself, small episode. If it's 2 figurines, live stream, or 2 or more in a package, live stream. So yeah, expect a video, not live stream. So yeah, then let's see. Oh yeah, for the next Gundam Collection live stream, obviously the next one I'm going to do is that weird guy, the Ak guy. And so Ak guy, he's interesting. What I'm going to do what I've done with Gun Cannon and Gundam. Just cut the pieces for the first stream. It's just cut the pieces out, put them in the little baggies, right? And just put them in the separate little baggies, right? And then and then the next stream after that would be assembling the little guy, the Yak guy. So yeah, and then the stream, and then whatever stream how many more streams it will take to put them together. I think what I'll do is depending on the time, depending on how I do this, right? Assembling him. So far, assembling these figurines, right? Assembling them, easy. Cutting them out, that's the difficult part. It's cutting them out, put them in the little baggies I have, and by that time I'm like, I'm done. Done for the day. Got it. Bye. Right. Stay tuned for the Random Fandom. Again, likewise, we'll be talking about the Spider-Man 2. We'll take a break from Ravenwood. We'll take a break from Ravenwood Reads until we're done with our Spider-Man marathon that we have here. So yeah, eventually we'll get done with Jurassic Park, so I can move on to other books. I've been trying to dig my hands onto other stories to read with the Random Fandom. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, or just hey, type it in here live if you have any suggestions for me to read for me to read during Ravenwood Reads. Um, that's going on. And also stay tuned for the future. Sometime in the future, we will finally get our gaming streams back online. We'll turn this park back online if I have to. Jurassic Park will be back online 2 hours. But yeah. As much as I love speaking with y'all and whatnot, I've got to go. I've got to get supper. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream as much as I did. Last night it was terrible. Last night streaming was terrible. Further in the band, when it came to talking about our thoughts on not just thoughts on Spider-Man and not just on our thoughts on Spider-Man the movie, Tobey Maguire, the first one, but we talked about Spider-Man as a whole and whatnot. I want to make a few corrections. Technically, you didn't. I want to make a few corrections on what I said about Norman Osborn. He didn't gain his powers from. He didn't gain his powers of becoming the Green Goblin from Mephisto. He became, or at least his fate was decided by Mephisto because of the deal that he made about basically selling his son to Mephisto so that he can have a chance at his like a great business or whatever. So, however, the headcanon that Dominic has can still hold true in the sense of headcanon, because in the movie he said, "You know what sacrifice I had to make for this movie? You know what sacrifices I had to make for this company." It could indicate that he made a deal with Mephisto before the events of the movie, right? Not saying it's canon. I'm just saying like it would make sense as to why he has the voices in his head, other than him using the Goblin's serum. But anyways, not the Goblin's serum, the serum that he tried to utilize to make him better or whatever. Interesting. I just had a thought, like, I wonder if he was trying to mimic the super serum that Captain America took. Something. Anyways, not that it's connected to the MCU. I'm just saying, speaking in general. Anyways. Yeah, so the next couple of streams will be Random Phantom related. We'll put a pause on reading Ravenwood Reads until we get those Spider-Man streams done. So yeah, we'll get those done. We'll get those out of the way in preparation for the new Spider-Man film. Brand new day. It's a brand new day. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to spout. Shill. Yeah. One last thing. Once next month would be, I would make the Hook transformer. So stay. Not make. I will not make the Hook transformer. Now I'll make the video covering Hook from Transformers from Stereo Series 86. And then after I'm done with Hook, so September. Wow. Okay. So yeah, in September, I will make a live stream dedicated, or either August. No, September. I feel like that's more. I feel like that would be a lot better to do it in September. in September, I will combine all the not Combaticons. I'll combine all of the Constructicons and to inform them into Devastator in a live stream in September. Dang. Wow. So it's been this long? So this year is going fast, or for the plans, that is. The plans that I have for this channel, it's gone pretty fast. Eventually, and Dominic will make his live stream on the Lego Star Wars stuff when he wants when he's ready to do that. We'll get him ready to do that, but first he needs to finish up a previous Lego kit that I've been trying to get him on. I know I'm kind of just yapping here, and I know I'm kind of pushing the stream time, but I just want to talk right now. Let me yap. Oh yeah, so he needs to finish one live stream so that one live stream series, so that Lego live stream series or video or whatever. So yeah, let's hope that happens. Yeah, that's all I've got to announce. Stay tuned for more. Hopefully I can get, hopefully either next week or the week after, we'll get the gaming. The looks of it, yeah, we'll get gaming on before the end of this month, or else no more pictures of Spider-Man. No more pictures of Spider-Man. Anyways, that's all I've got to say. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!